Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Thursday. Okay, guys, so we're about to get into all of the mess. Tomorrow we have hot, messy topics. So we're back. We're in the studio. We have to get things ready for the studio today, which we will. Or this weekend. I'm not quite sure, but it will come together. It's going to be great. And I cannot wait to show you guys. In the meantime, though, we're back to talk about the Real Housewives of New Jersey. So before we jump into all of the mess, you guys know how this works. If you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Do not, absolutely do not forget to hit that notification bell. And let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys. So I was trying to figure out where do we start, but I think right here with Reality Blurb, Rachel Fuda is opening up about her feud with Teresa Giudice, slamming the Real Housewives of New Jersey OG as a bad apple and blaming their feud on her closeness to Melissa Gorga. Now, in a couple of new interviews, Rachel said that she was 100% confident that the issues Teresa has with her would arise due to her friendship with Melissa, and spoke about her falling out with Jen Fessler, admitting that the two of them went through a rough patch amid filming. I believe that to be true. And I've said that since day one of filming, talking about Teresa taking issue with her. Now, before the ladies and their husbands, John Fuda and Louis Ruelas, faced off at the season 13 reunion, where Louis was accused of hiring a private investigator to dig up dirt on the cast, which he did deny, Rachel and Teresa started off in a good place. Now, while Rachel stated that the demise of her and Teresa's friendship was unfortunate, she also noted that Teresa was a bad apple who negatively impacted the relationships among the cast and suggested that she wouldn't be upset to see her axed from the series. I don't even think it's a question of if there should be cast changes. I think it's needed. But in another interview with Distractified this month, Rachel addressed a scene from the season 14 trailer in which she was seen telling Jennifer she felt that she was mourning their friendship, which Jennifer didn't understand. It's really, really hard. It's really hard. Friendships change and they go through different storms. She said that her and Jennifer had to overcome a rough patch. We just had a rough patch and you guys will see it. I don't think I'm being unreasonable. I think it's for a very good reason. And although Rachel didn't say if their drama involved Teresa, she did confirm that she and Teresa are in the same place as they were at the end of last season. Okay. Well, speaking of Rachel Fuda and John, yeah. Rachel Fuda is calling out Teresa again, and she spoke to Us Weekly on Wednesday, saying that she feels her ongoing feud with Teresa was a move from the Turning Tables author to solidify her relevancy and paycheck. Who else does she have? Melissa's off. Margaret's off. She's not going to fight with Dolores. Jen's so far up her butt, she can't even see her eyeballs. And then who else do we have? I was the last resort. At the season 13 reunion, Rachel and Teresa hit a rough patch when it was revealed that Louis did hire the private investigator. But in the season 14 premiere, which debuted earlier this month, Teresa claimed that Rachel's husband, John, used to be the biggest drug dealer in Bergen County. Rachel responded to Teresa's comments about her husband in the interview, saying the accusation is such a joke. We've all made mistakes as kids. We've all done things that someone would say is bad or try to weaponize. She said, John is not ashamed of anything that he has done or has been through. It's just unfortunate that the opportunity for him to tell and share his own story was completely taken from him and manipulated into something that it's not and weaponized against him. Now, Teresa, who's been on the Bravo show for all of its 14 seasons, is also set to join E's House of Villains for season 2. And Rachel called that a money grab. Hustling for a buck out here in the streets, you got to do what you got to do. But in the season 14 trailer, several of Teresa Giudice's castmates, see, the only thing is like, I know Rachel would take that opportunity too, but several of Teresa Giudice's castmates accused her husband of financially ruining her. Notably, Margaret Josephs claimed that Louis pissed Teresa's money away, and Teresa responded to Margaret's comments on the Monday episode of Tori Spelling's Misspelling podcast. Bitch, you don't even know what you're talking about, is what she said. I'm going to play a clip before I continue on. Here we go. Rachel Fuda told Us Weekly that Teresa came after her and John for relevancy and a paycheck.
Of Teresa's issues stem with John or with you, or like what is it in your opinion?
I think that she's been on this show for so long, and it just solidifies her relevancy and her paycheck.
Okay.
You're welcome.
You think she just picked someone? She was like, I'm going for you guys.
Well, listen, who else does she have, right?
Mhm.
Like, Melissa's off.
Mhm.
Margaret's off. She's not going to fight with Dolores. Jen's so far up her butt, she can't even see her eyeballs. And then who else do we have? I mean, Jen Fessler is not going to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was the last resort.
Yeah.
So
Danielle is interesting. I feel like she's kind of like, at least so far in the first 2 episodes, almost in the middle and kind of friendly with everyone. I don't know if that's going to last, but.
Well, to be continued.
Okay. She then, obviously, Teresa makes the allegation that John was a drug dealer or whatever the heck she says. Did that surprise you that that was like the thing she threw out there?
No. And it's like, it's such a joke because John, we've all made mistakes as kids, right? And if I were to pull anyone from anyone's past, like we've all done things that, you know, someone would say are bad.
Okay. I mean, listen, there's a lot of stuff that's being said, especially about this. And when it comes to the Margaret stuff, you know, you have Margaret who is pretty much admitting to speaking to Louis' ex. She is pretty much saying, I spoke to Louis' ex. I spoke to Louis' ex after all of this came out. And I spoke to Louis' ex because I wanted to know what was going on. This was around the Laura situation, but Louis' ex, Vanessa Reiser, reached out to everybody. And when she did, she was trying to get information out of everybody. So that's not just a me thing, that's an everyone thing. By the way, yes, I entertained a conversation because I wanted to know what was going on. And she said that right now, Teresa's lying incessantly. And she said she couldn't even believe that she swore on her 4 daughters that what she was saying was the truth. Now I just want to hear what your thoughts are. So pop off in the comment section. If you guys are not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And also don't forget that we are going live for Hot Messy Topics tomorrow. I love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye.